Today, we are going to show you how to change the battery on your TT15 Mini or T5 Mini collar. For this process, you will need the collar and the battery replacement kit. This kit will contain the new battery, 2 screwdrivers, and the battery cover. There are 2 types of screwdrivers in your kit. One is a Phillips head and the other is a T6 sized Torx screwdriver. To start, verify the collar is off by making sure the LED is not flashing. Then, carefully remove the collar strap. On the collar, there is an L-shaped cover with Phillips-headed screws holding it in place. We will remove these screws. Next, we'll remove the L-shaped cover. Underneath, you'll see some Torx screws holding down the larger cover. We'll remove these screws as well. Once the Torx screws have been removed, remove the larger cover. When the cover begins to separate from the housing, be careful not to damage the 2 groups of wires and connectors between the backplate and inside of the collar. Then, we'll grip each of the wire connectors, one at a time, and pull the connector away from the circuit board. With the backplate aside and the connectors detached, look for a metal plate inside the enclosure. This plate holds the battery in place with 2 screws. Remove the screws and lift the plate to gain access to the battery. Note the orientation of the battery, where the label is, and which way it is facing. Now, we can remove the old battery and insert the new battery. You'll need to install the new battery facing the same way. Then, replace the battery cover and reinsert the 2 screws we removed previously. Visually inspect the gasket to ensure that it is not damaged and is completely seated in the groove around the opening of the enclosure. Carefully reconnect the connector plugs into the ports on the circuit board. Then, reinstall the backplate and Torx screws back in place. Next, we'll reinstall the L-shaped and the Phillips-headed screws. Reinstall the collar strap and power on your collar to verify that it's working properly. The LED should blink green. Now, you'll want to charge your collar to ensure it has a full charge. Thanks for watching. For more helpful videos and FAQs, go to support.garmin.com.